एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। स्टूडेंट्स, आज मैं आपसे एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहती हूँ। व्हाई इज जावा स्टिल सो पॉपुलर? क्या क्वेश्चन है? व्हाई इज जावा स्टिल सो पॉपुलर? जावा को हम वेब एप्लीकेशंस में यूज़ करते हैं, एंटरप्राइज सॉफ्टवेयर में यूज़ करते हैं, सर्वर्स में भी यूज़ करते हैं और बहुत सारी लार्ज स्केल एप्लीकेशंस में भी जावा का यूज़ होता है। बट वाई जावा में इसका ऐसा क्या स्पेशल है? द आंसर इज योर फीचर्स ऑफ जावा। जावा के कुछ फीचर्स जावा को सिंपल, सिक्योर, रिलायबल, पोर्टेबल एंड पावरफुल बनाते हैं। आज हम सिर्फ डेफिनेशंस याद नहीं करेंगे, मैं पहले आपको पॉइंट रीड करके बताऊंगी, देन उस पॉइंट को एक रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल के थ्रू समझाऊंगी। सो लेट्स मेक जावा इजी एंड इंटरेस्टिंग। Okay, let's start with our first feature, that is simple. Java is easy to learn and understand. It removes complex features like pointers, operator overloading, and multiple inheritance, which are confusing for beginners. Okay, for example, you don't need to manage memory manually. Java uses automatic garbage collection. Okay. क्वेश्चन, अगर कोई प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज बिगनर के लिए डिफ़िकल्ट हो तो क्या होगा? स्टूडेंट बोलेगा मैम ये तो बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है। जावा का गोल था कि प्रोग्रामिंग को कंपैरेटिवली ईजियर बनाया जाए। फॉर एग्जांपल सी एंड सी प्लस प्लस में पॉइंटर एक इम्पॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है। पॉइंटर्स पावरफुल है बट बिगनर्स के लिए कंफ्यूजिंग हो सकते हैं। जावा में डायरेक्ट पॉइंटर मैनिपुलेशन नहीं होता। Another great thing is what? Garbage collection. Let's take your क्लासरूम एग्जाम्पल। सपोज क्लासरूम में स्टूडेंट्स ने पेपर्स, रैपर्स या अननेसेसरी थिंग्स टेबल पर छोड़ दिए। अब अगर टीचर को हर स्टूडेंट को बोलना पड़े ये पेपर उठाओ, ये रैपर हटाओ या क्लीन करो, दैट्स मैनुअल मेमोरी मैनेजमेंट। बट इमेजिन क्लासरूम ऑटोमेटिकली क्लीन हो जाए। दैट्स similar to what Java's garbage collector does with unused objects. It automatically reclaims memory that is no longer needed. So student, Java makes many things easier for the programmers. That's why we call Java is a simple programming language. Okay, the next is the second feature is what? Object oriented. Second feature is object oriented. Java follows the object oriented model. Everything in Java is an object and code is organized using classes and object. Key OOPS concepts used in Java, that is class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. अब एक इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन, आपके अराउंड देखो, मोबाइल होगा, लैपटॉप है, चेयर भी होगी। ओके, दीज आर ऑल ऑब्जेक्ट्स इन द रियल वर्ल्ड। जावा में भी हम रियल वर्ल्ड एंटिटीज़ को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए क्लासेस एंड ऑब्जेक्ट्स यूज़ करते हैं। लेट्स टेक अ स्टूडेंट एग्जाम्पल। सपोज वी क्रिएट अ स्टूडेंट, okay, student class. A student has name, roll number, marks, division, and a student can perform actions like suppose study, attend lecture, give exam. So we can create a student class. Think of a class as a blueprint and actual students created from that class are objects. So class equal to what? Blueprint, and object equal to actual entity. Student equal to class, Vaishnavi Priya is object. Then Java gives us powerful OOPS concept, that is inheritance. Inheritance means acquiring the properties of one class to the another class. Then आता है polymorphism. Polymorphism means ability to more than one form. Then abstraction, hiding the unnecessary details. Then the next is encapsulation. It protects and organizes the data. So students, Java is not just about writing lines of code. Java helps us model real world things using object. That's why Java is called object oriented programming. Third feature is platform independent. Java is a write once, run anywhere. This means a Java program written on one computer can run on any other computer without changes. Okay, how? Java code is compiled into bytecode which runs on the Java virtual machine. JVM is available for all operating system. Okay, now students, this is one of the Java's most important feature. Imagine मैं एक Java program Windows computer पर बनाया. Okay, can I run the same program on Linux? The answer is yes, with the appropriate Java environment. But how? Let's see the magic. Java source code. You can use what? Dot Java file, then goes to the compiler creates bytecode, उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? डॉट क्लास फाइल, एंड दिस bytecode is executed by JVM. So Java code, compiler, then bytecode, then JVM and platform. JVM डिफरेंट ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स के लिए अवेलेबल होता है, जैसे कि विंडोज, लिनक्स, मैक ओएस. दैट्स वाई जावा सेज राइट वंस, run anywhere. Student, this is very important exam point. Whenever you hear platform independent, immediately think that is bytecode plus JVM. Fourth feature is secure. Java is designed with security in mind. It doesn't allow direct access to memory through pointers, and it provides controlled execution mechanism. Okay, control execution mechanism. Java checks code before running it, and it prevents viruses from entering your system via applets. Okay, now let's imagine our Java program is entering a building. क्या program directly अंदर जा सकता है? No. There is a security guard. Security guard checks who are you. Are you allowed to enter? Similarly, Java also perform various checks and provides controlled execution. Java doesn't provide direct pointer manipulation. Java bytecode is also checked before execution. So Java tries to prevent unsafe operation. Think of a JVM as a security checkpoint. Program आया, then check किया, then verify किया, then execute किया. That's the basic idea. One important note for student. Older books may talk about Java applets and the Java sandbox. Applets are now obsolete, so for modern Java, focus on bytecode verification and control examination. So remember, Java equal to security plus control examination. Fifth feature, Java is reliable. It has strong memory management, error handling, using try catch and avoids problem like memory leaks and system crashes. Okay, for example, Java uses exception handling to catch and handle errors at runtime. Students, imagine you are writing a program and suddenly an error occurs. What should happen? Program should simply crash? No. Java gives us mechanism to handle many runtime errors. Okay. Uh, for example, int result equal to 10 divided by 10 semicolon. Can we divide 10 by 0? Answer is no. Java will generate an exception, but we can handle it. So instead of saying program, instead we can say, okay, error आया है, let's handle it. That's the purpose of execution handling. Java also provide automatic memory management and strong type checking. So robust equal to what? Strong plus reliable plus error handling. Sixth feature is high performance. Java is faster than traditional interpreted language like Python because it uses a just-in-time compiler that converts bytecode into native machine code at runtime. Now let's talk about speed. Students, Java source code becomes bytecode. But how does Java make execution faster? Here comes our hero, that is JIT, जिसे हम जस्ट इन टाइम कंपाइलर बोलते हैं. जिट कैन आइडेंटिफाई फ्रिक्वेंटली एग्जीक्यूटेड कोड एंड कंपाइल इट into native machine code at runtime. Let's understand with a simple example. Suppose I teach you a program today. First time, okay, what is this? Second time, yes, I remember. Okay, then after practicing it many times, you can write it very quickly. Okay, then similarly JIT can optimize frequently executed code. So remember that byte code के बाद जीट कंपाइलर उसे नेटिव मशीन कोड में कन्वर्ट करता है, फिर उसके बाद आपको क्या मिलता है, बेटर परफॉर्मेंस, और उसे हम बोलते हैं हाई परफॉर्मेंस. Then seventh feature is multi-threaded. Java supports multi-threading, which means multiple tasks can run at the same time or more precisely concurrently. Okay, this is useful for animations, gaming, and real-time apps. For example, a video player app can play video and download subtitles at the same time using multi-threading. Okay, students, let's see how many things you are doing right now. Maybe you are watching this video, listening to my voice, taking notes, and maybe eating something. Multiple activities are happening around the same time. Similarly, a Java application can use multiple threads to handle different tasks concurrently. Think about YouTube. Okay, video is playing, audio is playing, progress bar is updating. Okay, other background tasks may also be running. These tasks can be handled using what? Threads. Java provides support through thread and runnable. So, multi-threading equal to what? Multiple tasks handled concurrently. Multi-threading means what? Multiple tasks handled concurrently, and this is very useful in your gaming, real-time applications, servers, multimedia, animations, etc. Eighth feature is portable. Java programs can run on any platform without needing changes. Bytecode makes Java machine independent and operating system dependent. Okay, now imagine we have a Java program, we create it on one computer. Can we move it to the another computer? Yes, provided the appropriate Java environment is available. Why? Because Java uses bytecode. Java uses what? Bytecode. Bytecode is designed to run through the JVM rather than being directly tied to one operating system. For example, Windows है, JVM विंडोज़ पे भी आपका जावा बाइट कोड रन कर सकता है. लिनक्स है, JVM लिनक्स पे भी आपका जावा बाइट कोड रन कर सकता है. मैक ओएस भी है, उसके ऊपर भी आपका बाइट कोड क्या हो सकता है, रन हो सकता है. सो जावा प्रोग्राम कैन ट्रैवल फ्रॉम one platform to another platform. That's why we call it portable. Now don't confuse this with platform independent. They are closely related. Platform independence means Java is not tied to one specific platform. But portable means Java can be moved between platforms and execute with the appropriate Java environment. So remember, bytecode plus JVM equal to what? Portable. सुपर इजी मेमोरी ट्रिक हम देखते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ कम्स टू द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट. आपने 8 फीचर्स समझ लिए. ओके मैम, सारे फीचर्स याद नहीं आ रहे, सो डोंट वरी, जस्ट रिमेंबर SOP, SRHMP, SOP, SRHMP, SOP, SRHMP. S means what? Simple. O means object oriented. P means platform independent. S means secure. R means robust. H means high performance. M means multi-threaded, and P means portable. SOP, SRH, MP. Once this sequence is in your mind, you can easily remember all 8 features. क्या करना है? SOP, SRH, MP. Okay.